All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to cut this pick guard. Uh, don't make fun of my janky homemade router table here, but it's all I got right now. And let me tell you, doing it like this is a pain in the butt. If I had a regular router table, your router's in there and you got a crank underneath to raise this up and down. Well, I don't have that. So what I have to do, let me see if this thing's on. No, it's not. What I have to do is put my template and pick guard up here, get the depth set right. I do that with a couple pieces of scrap. Takes a few times. And I get it set right. You got to use these wrenches here to, tighten it back down. But anyway, I've got it set. Set that in there. I need to turn it on. Got this hooked up to my foot switch. And I don't use double-sided tape. I've used that before, and it's a pain in the ass to get your template and your pick guard material loose from it after you do that. So I tape up the template and the pick guard, and then I super glue them together. Comes apart real easy and it holds real good. The only problem with that is I have to be able to see where this goes. So after I tape it up, I had to make demarcation points so I'd know where to line it up. And I hope I've got them right, man, because if I don't, this pick guard will not work. I'll have to make another one. So if any of you guys out there know a better way, please let me know. Let me see if this is on now. Yeah, it's ready to go. All right. I'm not going to turn any music on. I'm just going to go for this. See what happens. Let me put my other eyeballs on here. You can see. All right, here we go. And this is scary. Oh yeah, I want to tell you too. You guys see me using these like jigsaws and spindle sanders and stuff. If you get your finger into a scroll saw or a sander, you know, you're not going to lose a finger. You're going to get a little cut or burn or whatever. These things right here would take your fingers off. You got to be careful using these routers because they will do some damage. See what we're doing here. And this is not set right. I'm going to have to reset this. I don't have the depth set right on it. You see it's not cutting the total pick guard. I'm going to have to, let's see which way does that need to go. It's going to have to come up. I'll pause this and get this set right. All right, y'all. And I misspoke telling you guys you got to use these wrenches to set depth and stuff. That's not the way it works. This little deal right here, you loosen these up. I made this thing and attached it to what came with the router, but it slides it up and down, sets the depth. So I think I've got it set right now. It's got, I put little countersink holes in here. It's got these screws and they lock into place and it won't turn. All right, let's give it another shot. All right, I believe we got it now. Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about. See, I left that pick guard a little long there. I should have cut more off of that. And it doesn't leave a real fine edge. It'll have to be sanded. And keep in mind, too, like I said, I'm using this janky homemade deal here. If I had a decent router table, you wouldn't be having some of these problems. Just cutting it, though. This may be a problem right here. Oh, wear your safety glasses, too. That about got me right in the eyeball. All right, I believe that's the whole outside of it. And I'm not going to, well, I have to drill a hole. Well, I've got the hole drilled, but I'm not going to cut these holes yet because I want to make sure this pick guard fits before I put any more work into it. I just got a feeling this isn't going to work due to all these uh, angles, this side right here, everything has to line up perfect or it won't work. And there was a big possibility I didn't get this laid on there right. You know, something I didn't think about when I was making it. But if I have to make another one, I will, and get it right eventually. So I'll stop it for now. This will be step 2. I'll come back and show you if it fits the guitar or not. I need to clean this mess up. And if it does, then we'll go on and cut our holes out for pickups and bridge. This plate up here. All right, y'all, that'll be it for now. Y'all take care. Deal with it.